how do you decide when not to trade? When trading, there's actually three positions. You can go long, and this means that you're betting on a market that is going up. You can go short, and this means that you're betting on a market that is going down. And yes, you can bet on a falling market. And the third position that you can have is no position, especially when you're new to trading. I see this all the time. Somebody attends one of my boot camps or one of the advanced trainings and said, okay, I got it and I really want to trade. And I can totally relate. I mean, in the very beginning of my trading career, of course, trading is exciting. And I had this little voice in my head that said, if you don't trade, you don't make any money. Well, and this is when I realized, well, if I don't trade, I also don't lose any money. It is very important that you're picky with your trades. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you're in the mood for ice cream. And let's say that you are walking to the 7-Eleven at the corner, right? And you're talking to the guy and say, you know what? I'm in the mood for some chocolate ice cream. And now the guy says, well, sorry, all we have is vanilla or strawberry. So what do? Right? And this is where some people might say, you know what? Vanilla is good enough. If you only have a few choices, you might compromise. Now, on the other hand, think about this. If you want to have an ice cream and you walk into Baskin-Robbins, how many flavors do they have? Who knows it? How many flavors does Baskin-Robbins have? Is it 32 or something like this? An insane amount. You walk into this store and now you say, you know what? I want to have some chocolate ice cream. And the guy behind the counter says, well, sure, no problem. What would you like to have? Would you like to have some Belgian chocolate? Would you like to have some milk chocolate? Would you like to have some dark chocolate? Would you have to like some chocolate with chocolate chip chunks in there? Or one of my favorites, Rocky Road. Do you know Rocky Road? It's so good. It has these chocolate swirls in there and the marshmallows. Anyhow, what I'm talking about. Now you can pick the very, very best one. And this is why I personally like to get from my software, the PowerX Analyzer, 2 to 8 trades every day. And then I'm picking the very best one. Now today, let me just look it up here really quick. Today I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 trades were suggested to me today by the software. It says, you know what, this might be good trades. But then I'm really, really picky. And honestly, I didn't like any of these picks. And this is why I decided not to trade this morning. And you see, this is where it's really important, if you're new to trading, to realize trading is a marathon, not a sprint. You don't have to take a trade every day. The most important thing is that you have rules for yourself that define what trades you're taking. So for example, for me, in addition to having certain performance numbers that I want to see, and I'm happy to share this with you, as an example, I will not take a trade if I don't have the opportunity to make at least 60% per year. And often I'm looking for trades where I can make 80 to 90% a year. I also want to take trades where for every dollar that I'll lose, I can make $3, right? So these are some of my criteria that I like to look for, right? So, and the software shows me the trades that meet my criteria, but then there's 2 other criteria that I'm looking for. First of all, I want to make sure that the stock is nicely trending, and I call this trendability. And I also want to make sure that the stock is not gappy, that it doesn't have a lot of gaps. And if you would like to learn more about this, go to mytradingroutine.com. This is where I show you exactly, there's a 35-minute video on this website that shows you exactly how I do this. Or you might actually join us at one of our upcoming boot camps, because we are going to cities almost every week. So this weekend, for example, we'll be in California. I'll personally be there teaching a boot camp. Now, not teaching every single boot camp, but this weekend I do. So if you would like to know the next dates, it is at bootcamp.rockwelltrading.com. It's free. It's usually from 10 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, where I show you exactly how we do it. But anyhow, when not to trade, make sure that you're picky. Don't compromise when it comes to trading. Because you can compromise when it comes to ice cream, but trust me, when it comes to trading, when you compromise, this is when you usually take a trade that is not as good as you want it to be, and that is usually the losing trade. So keep this in mind. When not to trade, there's always three positions. Going long, betting on a rising market, going short, betting on a falling market, and not being in a position. And it is a conscious choice. And I made this choice of not taking any trades yesterday and today. Now, I've been trading for a long time, so I don't have the itch that I have to trade. Now, I'm looking forward to looking at my stock picks tonight, and if I see something that I like, I'll place a trade tonight and trade tomorrow. If not, no worries. It's only Wednesday as I'm recording this here for you. I don't have to trade every single day. Does this help you in your trading? If so, make sure that you like it, right? That you leave a comment and says, yes, super helpful. Make sure that you're subscribing to the YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon that notifies you whenever I'm posting a video for you. All right. I hope that you enjoyed watching this show as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you know anybody who might find this helpful, please feel free to share it. Have a great rest of the night, and I'll talk to you very soon. Take care. Click on like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And make sure to subscribe to this channel to get new videos automatically.